Okay, next we've got John AMBRA is going to come up and tell us about his story, about how he's been alienated from his children. And John's out of Butte County. If you're familiar with Butte County, that's a lot of corruption going on up there in the family courts. Very small town, but...
I have two beautiful little daughters. Kiara, who will be 4 on August the 9th, and Ava Marie, who turned 2 on April the 7th of this year. I have seen 2 hours of them in the last 8 months. But I'd like to start off by saying, you know, this all started with my attorney, believe it or not. And I'm going to tell you his name because he screwed me good. Les Haight, L-E-S-H-A-I-T. I spent over $50,000 on a guy that I had for a little over a year who took my money, who had as much empathy, compassion as one of those hill rats the gentleman before was talking about. Okay? The guy just sucked me dry, and in addition, I've been defending myself for the past 2 years now. Defending myself. Spending hundreds of thousands of dollars that could have gone to a wonderful education for any university that my daughters could have gone to. But now things are changed. I'm in bankruptcy. My houses are gone. My money is gone. I don't got to pee in the old, you know. I live with my mother who came up here, the grandmother of my children, whose my ex's mother attacked her. All I want was to do the right thing, and that is to be a good dad. And I have been a childless dad, but it's not going to last long. I'm going to fight and fight and fight. I've been searching and searching and searching and trying to find somewhere, someplace, somebody to help me. The lawyers have screwed me. The psychotherapists have screwed me. Everybody has screwed me. The trust in the system is gone. So I've come here for help. I've come here to ask for help, so I can become a good dad and grow up with them, take him to Disneyland, and just be a good father. You know, my biggest problem that I've had, not only with the court system, the screwed system, I've had 2 attorneys. The second attorney, by the way, I'm going to name him as well, Michael Rooney. I fired him as well. Her attorney is very unethical, very immoral, Al Driscoll. This is out of Butte County. But it just breaks. Every single day of my life, there's not a day that goes by that I don't cry. I don't shed a tear. I don't think about my daughters. Not a day. And it's not a day that goes by that I try to do anything and everything. I've written hundreds of pages, letters to all sorts of organizations to try to get help. My ex-girlfriend, the mother of my daughters, has alienated my daughters to... My daughters call me John. They don't call me Daddy, they call me John. How would you like that? That's a nice feeling, isn't it? Tanya, my ex-girlfriend, I had back surgery this past year, last November, and hey, I was on Percocet for 3 weeks because I had a back fusion. I'm suddenly a drug addict, okay? And she tells everybody that my mother is supplying me Percocet. Now, where did that come from? Well, I'm to get my daughters back, okay? We finally worked things out. 10 days before Christmas, I was accused of one of the most heinous things a man can be accused of, okay? I took a lie detector test. I spent almost $4,000 defending myself again. And what happened to her? Nothing. The only thing that happened was, once again, I lost my daughters for 3 months. And it's going on again and again. Now I'm suddenly a domestic violent person. Now, where did that come from? I'm supposed to go to 32 weeks of domestic violent classes. Where did this come from? How can these people make these allegations against you and get away with it? Isn't there justice? There's been no justice. All I've been doing is defending myself, and because of defending myself and trying to do the right thing, boy, did I get pissed on good. I just want to say, it's been a pleasure to be here today to talk to all y'all about everybody's problems. We have so many similarities, and I can feel each person's pain, and I can almost walk in their footsteps and have been where they have been, and to a certain respect. But God, what else can I say? This is my first time up here. I just want to say thanks for listening to me, and let's get these laws done right. Let's get the pendulum back to where it's supposed to be. Let's get the equality and the justice where it's supposed to be. And I'm going to fight and fight and fight until I get my daughters. And as long as I take a breath, they'll be in my heart, in my mind, in my soul, and I will one day be a part of their lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, John. Another moving story about a father who wants to be part of his children's lives, and the family courts are keeping him from doing it. A good, fit, willing father, and the courts won't allow him to be with his children. It's time for a change.